Here we go, we're back again. It's Monday night and we got two matches coming up from Sunderland this week. Yes, the international duty is now over. Thank the Lord. It's done, it's dusted up until March next year. So now we can concentrate on Sunderland Football Club, on the league, on the FA Cup. And hopefully this week we can see a turn in fortune for Sunderland Football Club. Tomorrow night we take on Gillingham. It's a double whammy. It's Gillingham in the FA Cup tomorrow night. The sweet FA Cup. Does anybody give a sweet FA about the FA Cup? Does people want to win the FA Cup? I want to see us beat Gillingham tomorrow night, but I want to see us beat them with our second team, with a team of players who are not in the first team. I want to see us go for that route, and hopefully we'll beat Gillingham tomorrow night. Gillingham are a decent side. They won last weekend 1-0, and they had a system of 4-3-3. They beat Lincoln down at the Priestfield Stadium. That's where we're going tomorrow night in the FA Cup first round. What happened to the third round? Oh yeah, we don't just go in the third round now. We're into the first round, and we can't even make it through to the first round. So what I'm going to say is, I want to do a double whammy. I'm going to go for the score predictions for the Gillingham match, and also the score predictions for the Coventry match. That's what we're going to do. 10 points for each. If you get both right, we'll give you an extra 10 points. That'll be 30 points up for grabs. 10 points for the Gillingham match, 10 points for the Coventry match, and an extra 10 points if you get them both correct. Well, I'm going to have a Coors Light. It's been a while since I've had a bevy. But, yeah, so we take on Gillingham. Now, apparently, we all watched the match. Well, we didn't all watch it, but we watched the match against Scunthorpe last week when we got beat. And up until half-time, we weren't too bad. We weren't brilliant, but we weren't too bad. And then Lynch went off with a back problem. Now, Lynch has had an injection in his back, so Lynch is not available for the Gillingham match. And I'd be very surprised if he's fit enough to play against Coventry the weekend. And also, it's a double whammy blow. Willis, our other centre-back, has also got a knee problem. So he's not playing against Gillingham tomorrow night. Oh, and to boot, George Dobson has an ongoing issue. He's rested for tomorrow night. So there's 3 players already out of the team tomorrow night. And for God, I don't know why. I really don't know why we even played any of these players against Scunthorpe. What is going through Phil Parkinson's head playing top players, our best players? The league is the most important issue at this moment in time. Why do we even play these players in the Carabao Checkatrade Lasers.com trophy? It's beyond me. They should have been rested. We should have had youngsters in playing that match. We still might have won. It doesn't really matter. But now we're getting 3 injuries out of 1 game, 1 cup match that nobody gives a flying fish about. I'm just hoping that the likes of Lynch and Willis will be fully fit for the Coventry match. But can you see it? Getting injections for back problems and then playing against Coventry. It doesn't look good, does it? Who have we got to come in as Ozturk? Ozturk's injured. So now we've got Flanagan, and I don't know who else we can bring in into centre-back position. We had LeBrock the Croc played centre-back against Scunthorpe, and you know what happened in the second half. So it doesn't look good at this moment in time. I just hope the injections work the miracle, and Lynch is back, and Willis is okay for the weekend. So my prediction for the Gillingham match in the FA Cup, I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw away. And then, I don't know after that. Just what happens, happens. But I'm going to go for 1-1 draw away. I was the only person, and this is an absolute miracle. I can't believe it. And I'm going to give myself, a big, fat, juicy 9 out of 10. I got 4-0 for England against Kosovo. So only me got 10 points. Nobody else, none of yous out there. All of yous out there were absolutely garbage at picking the correct score. Usually it's me. I got myself 10 points, and there's the table at this moment in time. 40 points as the leader, and the Themadmistake is going to get his own t-shirt back. 30 points. So that's the FA Cup match. We want to go. I want to see us win the FA Cup, but I want to see us play our reserve side in the match against Gillingham tomorrow night, and even the match if we get through that match. So we don't want to really start playing our full squad until the third round proper kicks in. That's for me. That's my opinion. And then we move on to Coventry. Yes, Coventry. I have to say, 95% of the Coventry fans are absolute fantastic. Really good Coventry fans. I spoke to a lot of Coventry fans at the home match last season and they were really friendly, really nice. But there's that 5% of Coventry fans that were absolutely damn right disgusting, diabolical, awful. Absolutely kicking off in the way chief, fighting in the way chief, spitting at fans as they're being police escorted to the Stadium of Light, singing disgusting songs, and then when they're up above the fans, throwing things down at children and women below. What cowardness is that? It's absolutely pathetic. You don't want fans at football matches that are like that. They should be banned for life. For me, if any fan is caught fighting at a football match, instigating trouble at a football match, spitting, throwing objects at women and children, they should be banned. Simple as, from every ground in the country. And then, because it's going to happen, they're going to get back in at some point, because we all know about fake IDs and all this stuff. Well, we don't all know about it. Some people might, but I don't. Fake IDs and all that. And if they get back in again, and in the court causing trouble yet again, they should do prison time. You know, they should do time inside the joint, the prison, the jail. For a good 6 months. And just don't let these people out, because they're troublemakers. They're evil, evil people who goes to a match wanting to cause trouble, wanting to do harm to children and women, throwing objects from the top tier down below. You can't choose who you're going to hit. There's people scattered all over the place. It is awful. What have we done since that to stop this from happening? What has Stuart Donald done? Any nets? No. We've got more security on the door with dogs. A dog's going to sniff out, you know, bottle tops, pound coins. Anything can be thrown from the top tier to the fans below. And it doesn't take much to put somebody's eye out. When I was 9, I had an eye operation. Simple accident, playing marbles in a drain. My big marble got stuck in the drain. My mate got a hook, put it under the marble. My other mate got a stick, stuck it in the hook. And my other mate got a brick, put it on top, stamped on it. The hook flew up, hit my friend on the shoulder, went straight into my eye. And I had an eye operation. Had my eye put out. Some of the coloured part is cut out. So the pupil doesn't open or close with light. So it stays the same and I'm almost blind in my left eye. So that's how easy it is to put somebody's eye out. So imagine being right up there in the stand, throwing objects down at little kids and women and adults and children and teenagers down below. If somebody looks up, it's dangerous. They shouldn't be allowed back in a stadium again. We want to see the good Coventry fans come up. They're 95%. I might be even doing them a disservice there. 98% of Coventry fans. Beautiful, fantastic, wonderful, friendly, amazing Coventry fans. We want those fans up to the Stadium of Light. The ones I was talking to last year, shaking my hand, giving us good banter, enjoying the day out, enjoying the weekend out, going to the pub, upstairs in the White Chief, singing and dancing on the stage. Them friendly Coventry fans. They're the fans we want at the Stadium of Light, and the 2% of absolute idiots who you saw spitting and doing awful things on my other video last season. They can stay away. And I know every club has a small percentage of awful fans. We do. Every club has some troublemakers in. We have to sift them out, find them, and they need to be just stopped. Because football is about friendship. It's about enjoying the experience, enjoying your weekend or your day out at a different ground, meeting new people, making friends, having a couple of drinks if you're over the age of 18, and just enjoying the experience. And if your team wins, it's extra to boot. Fans can't make a team lose a game of football, so it's not the fans' fault. So you don't blame other fans for that. End of the day, it's the manager, it's the owner, it's the team that goes on the pitch, that performs. They are in charge of their own destiny. They are in charge of their own, if they want to get 3 points or not. Only one team can get 3 points. 2 teams can get 1 point apiece. The more fans that grow up and make more friends, which is happening on social media, on these platforms, on this channel alone, everybody from every club's welcome to come on this channel, join in with the banter, join in with the, talk to each other, make friends. And when these people go and meet each other at football grounds, they have made friends. It's all about enjoying the experience. We all love football. We enjoy football. We all love to sing along. We all do. Yes, we get upset and we do get angry now and again, but you keep it to yourself and you don't take it out on other paying customers, other people who are there to enjoy the experience. It's not fair. It's not right. It's wrong. We will never stamp it out, but we have to do our best to try and help to educate people to just go and enjoy the experience, enjoy the day out. If you want to fight, put a pair of boxing gloves on, go to the gym or join a boxing club and start boxing people in the boxing ring, or do, cage fighting, whatever you want to do. Football, it's about family-friendly experience. And enough of that anyway. Move on to the match. Yes, Coventry played a system in the last match. They won against Rochdale 2-1. They're in good form. They're in really good form, Coventry, at this moment in time. They've moved to 3rd place in the league and they're on 29 points. Pardon me. The game before Rochdale, they went to Colchester and they beat Colchester 2-0. So they are on fire. They've played 17 matches. They've won 7, they've drawn 8. They're not far behind Sunderland with the draws last season now, and they've lost 2. So they've won 7, drawn 8, lost 2. Come on. 29 points. Sunderland have played 2 games less, won 7, drawn 4, lost 4, 25 points. With 2 games in hand and we're 4 points behind. So it is in our own destiny now. We have to win these matches. It's time. Phil Parkinson takes responsibility. Is it me, or does Phil Parkinson just look like a stunt double to Jack Ross? Is he just like Jack Ross's mould? Or is Jack Ross's mould, as Phil Parkinson popped out of Jack Ross's mould? Because I don't see much difference at this moment in time. I know it's the same players, but you've got to shake it up a bit. If Aidan McGeady isn't performing, you drop him to the bench. McGeady needs to drop him to the bench and play somebody else. I'm hoping, for God's sake, Gooch is going to be fit. The way he played the last time against Tranmere, absolutely brilliant. I want to say one thing. Tranmere fans were absolutely fantastic when they came to the Stadium of Light. And that's what we need, with fans coming up to the Stadium of Light and enjoying the experience and be friendly. That's all it's about. Mark Robbins, the manager of Coventry, is doing a great job at Coventry. Well, well done, Mark Robbins. Loads of respect for you. You got no home turf, playing your home games at Birmingham and still in 3rd place. So that takes some doing that. Absolutely great for Mark Robbins doing this job at this moment in time in extreme circumstances with no home ground. But I'm going to go for a 2-0 home victory. I know. It is really, I'm being really optimistic here, because we are not playing good football at this moment in time. We are not playing, apart from the one-off Tranmere match, we have played awful football all season. And in fact, I'm only going to rate us so far. It's been crap. That's the season so far for me out of 10. That's how much we have got to improve, how much we can improve as a club. This is what Phil Parkinson, this is what you have to improve on. 4 out of 10 is not good enough. I know you're just taking over as manager of the club and you do look like Jack Ross in disguise, but we want you to be your own man. Get the Jack Ross suit off, chuck it to one side, get out of his skin and be your own man. Get rid of the... Can you really get rid of the 4-2-3-1, the system we all don't like? Have we got the team to do that with the 3 absentees? Could be 3 absentees this weekend. Do we start Will Grigg? Do we bring in Mark McNulty and keep Mark McNulty there? Or do we play them both against Coventry? Because Coventry have got an absolutely star in that forward. Amadou Bakayoko. Amadou Bakayoko. I hope that's correct, because I'm not very good at pronouncing names. He's 23-year-old. He's massive. 6'4" tall, 44 games he's played and scored 10 goals. This kid is going to be an absolute star when he gets older. He's playing some really good football. He's doing really well, and he's one of the danger mans I rate really dangerous at Coventry Football Club. And I hope by the time the 90th minute goes, we are leading 2-0. Like I said, I don't know. I'm looking through Sunderland tinted glasses at this moment in time, but I don't know how we're going to do that. I really don't know. I hope Watmore's on fire. I hope Mark McNulty comes to his own. I hope Max Power has the power to do the business, and whoever else is in this side, because it's going to be difficult. And I don't know. I think Luke O'Neill may possibly be suspended through that red card. I never heard much about that since. We're a shambles at this moment in time. We're a shambles of a club. We're a shambles of a team, and it's just all so downbeat at Sunderland Football Club. But it's down to Phil Parkinson to turn it around and bring back the good times. So like I said, put your score predictions down below. I'm going for 1s apiece with Gillingham and 2-0 home victory against Coventry. Put your score predictions down below and see if anybody can beat the Mad Mistake, because nobody could this weekend. This game gone against Kosovo. Yes, I was a top tipster. Can anybody nail the correct scores and get themselves 2 correct scores and 30 points to boot? And hopefully Coventry will be going home with the Blues. And I guess that's why they call them the Blues. Coming out the game, 'cause they've just gone and lost. Well, there we go. I'll catch you later when I'll be doing a vlog this weekend at the Coventry match, when hopefully we will be giving Coventry the Blues. Right, we'll see you later. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. See ya.